Hi there, let's talk about price change. And we're going to go back to the Jones-Blair case and look at the VP of Operations recommendation. Because what did he want to do? He wanted to cut the prices by 20%. So let's go back and do a little additional dive into that formula and see what happens. Let's say, for example, that the price of a gallon of paint was $2. Now we know from the case that the contribution margin was 35%. So to determine our variable costs, we would multiply 2 by 0.35. And that gives us 0.70 or 70 cents as the variable cost. In our case, the VP of Operations wanted to cut prices by 20%. So let's apply that to our paint price of $2 a gallon. So we know that the variable costs are $1.30. So here we go. Price times 20% equals the new price of $1.60. Now let's find out what the new contribution margin would be, as well as the new contribution margin percentage. We'll take the new price of $1.60 and subtract the variable costs of $1.30. That leaves us now with a 30-cent contribution margin. Now to turn that into a percentage, we take the contribution margin and divide by the price. We take our new contribution margin of 30 cents and divide it by the new price of $1.60 and adjust for the percentage. That gives us 18.75%. Let's say we wanted to understand the sales revenue percentage change. This formula is taking the old contribution margin percentage and dividing it by the new contribution margin percentage, and then subtracting 1. So that would be the old percentage of 35% divided by the new contribution margin percentage of 18.75, and then subtract the 1, which gives us 86.667%. Another way to look at these numbers is taking the sales volume percentage change. That formula is the old contribution margin divided by the new contribution margin and then subtracting 1, or 70 cents divided by 30 cents, subtracting 1, which gives us 1.333%. You might be wondering how that would translate into actual dollars from the Jones-Blair case. Going back to review, they had a sales revenue of $4,670,000. Doing the contribution margin formula of 35%, that tells us that they had $1,634,500 of a contribution margin. So we'll use the formula of contribution margin divided by contribution margin percentage, or $1,634,500 divided by 18.75% of the new contribution margin percentage, and that equals $8,717,333.33 that they would have to sell in order to accomplish their goal for that year. Meaning they basically have to double their sales in 1 year to take care of that price cut. Now that you've literally done the math, what do you think of that VP's recommendation? The next step I would challenge you to do is to recreate these formulas in an Excel sheet, and that way the formulas are already there. You plug in the price change differences and the new numbers appear for you.